Select the one sentence that best meets the requirements of standard written English. A. Scientists have been finding a vaccine for COVID-19, meaning the pandemic could soon be at an end. The continuous tense, have been finding, needs to have a time attached to it to make sense. For example, we could say, scientists have been finding vaccines for decades. Because there's no time clause added to this phrase, we can mark this choice as incorrect. B. Scientists have found a vaccine for COVID-19, meaning the pandemic could soon be at an end. This sentence correctly changes have been finding to have found. With this change, our sentence is now grammatically correct, and this is likely our final answer, but we can take a look at the rest of our choices just to be sure. C. A cure for COVID-19 has been found, meaning the pandemic could soon be at an end. This sentence is similar to the previous choice, but it changes the sentence from the active to the passive tense. Where the previous choice says scientists have found a vaccine, this sentence changes it to the passive tense with a cure for COVID-19 has been found, without specifying by whom, which is correct. In general, the active voice is preferable. However, there are times when the passive voice should be used, this being one of them. Because we don't know who these scientists are, our subject is technically unknown. Because of that, grammatically, we should have less focus on them. Or, as the passive voice allows, no focus at all. If we were talking about specific scientists, say scientists at the University of Chicago, the active voice would be preferable. As it is, this sentence doesn't tell us anything about these scientists, and therefore the passive voice is preferable here. Based on this, we can now mark choice B off, as we can see that choice C is the better choice. D. The pandemic could soon be at an end due to scientists having found a vaccine for COVID-19. This sentence swaps the order of events. While the other sentences start off by saying that the cure has been discovered, this one starts with the idea that the pandemic could soon be over, and only mentions the reason for this, the vaccine being discovered, at the end. Because the vaccine being discovered is the essential part of this sentence, with the pandemic ending being a result of that, we want to place the discovery at the beginning, as in this case, it's the more important part of the sentence. Based on this, we can mark this choice as incorrect and mark choice C as our final answer.